Water tank, mate. Water tank. Oh, in the house when we got it. You go on the excavator? That's muddy now, isn't it? What, Jed?
Hi.
Uh-huh. Yeah. This is like somewhat of an update video with where we're at with our second sort of land development project. We've had it, so we settled on it maybe 2 months ago, 6 weeks. And then yeah, since then we've been in here, even a little bit before it, cleaning up the block. Yeah, cleaning up the block. We've been running the sawmill out of here because it's super convenient for me. And then, so for the time that we've been doing the site cut here and then the other one, I've been dry hiring an excavator. That was like sort of $1,800 a week or something like that, $5,000 a month-ish. So I kind of bid the bullet and just bought one. And then that's the Sani 9.5 ton that you're seeing here. I was like, yeah, not that like it's a reasonable commitment to go and buy an excavator, but because of the work we've got doing, it's just super handy to always have access to it. So plus we got Aaron, so we'll dry hire it out, wet hire it out. Yeah, we'll find ways to keep it busy. So yeah, so a certain someone's pretty stoked with my choice to buy an excavator. So we do actually have, it's Sunday today and we do actually have a few little things to do, but mostly it's a good excuse for us to get out of the house. He really enjoys fucking around with it, so well, why not? Ready? Head up a bit. So short site walk around for the current plan is to have a driveway up the middle over there. I'm filming this on my phone, so it could be awkward. I dropped my fucking camera off me. Anyway, so we're going to do a driveway kind of up the middle, so we'll get rid of that crossover up there. The house is going, because it's an asbestos shack, it's a fucking shithole. Driveway straight up the middle, and then it'll like spray out into garages, so you'll have new house here, new house in the back corner, and the other back corner, and one down here, so you get 4 brand spanking new houses. There'll be 3 bedroom with a bar, 2 bathroom and a study each, so they're pretty like nice houses for subdivision. Bins here at the minute. That one's green waste, 30 metres of green waste we've taken out of here that we couldn't fit through a wood chipper, and that's just hard waste, just garbage and shit. And then because we've had all the machines here, have had the mill running out of here as well. So that's currently set up to cut some jarrah sleepers, which if you are curious looks sick. So, not the ideal milling setup, but it's not bad, it's pretty close to home. and I've got this block anyway, so even if I went and rented another yard, still be paying for this. So yeah, that's kind of an update. New machine, 9.5 ton. I reckon I'm going to weld thumb on it to make it good for milling. It came with the 1500 sand bucket and 2 digging buckets. Rubber tracks was the only other optional accessory I went for, I think, just so I don't tear up the road. Yeah, like, it's definitely not a Caterpillar or anything like that, but fuck, I don't really rely on it enough to bother with a super flash fucking machine. Hey, close it. Yeah. So plans are getting drawn up for this at the minute. So we've got like the rough site layout done. I'll put up a Sorry, we got the rough site layout done at the minute. The way the process works for us is you get the land surveyed, so they figure out how much land you've actually got. From there, you'll do like a prelim sketch. So your draftsman will mock something up and make sure you, the owner, or the person doing the project, is happy with it. And from there, you go into further detail with the plan. So you start doing elevations, proper site layouts, overlays to make sure, like, these are single stories, but if they were double, how much shade they're going to cast on other people's buildings. You've got to do some basic drainage detailing as well, because like up the other block, we're adding 4 new, also 3 new, 1 existing, say, dwellings to this street's drainage. So council want us to make sure that it's suitable for their drains. There's a few other little things, but from there you put it to council. Council will say yes or no. Council will say yes or no. They might ask for, it's called an RFI, request for more information. And from there, once they have ideally approved it, then you have to do a board out the front of your site telling the neighbours, the local community, what you're planning on doing. That stays up for 28 days, and then they have the opportunity to object. Objections is where it can get quite a lengthy process. So we've done what we can to minimise objections. So like an objection could be too many cars parked on the street. So like that's an obvious one to us. So we've made sure that there's extra parking on the site than you usually would, or than we actually legally have to have. You've got like a neighbour might complain that our new dwelling looks directly into their backyard. We shouldn't have that problem. There's a list of reasons people can complain, but we do our best to mitigate them. And then eventually it reaches a point where you might just end up having to go to VCAT or like the local tribunal, say, to sort it out. But that gets expensive because it takes time and time's interest, and interest is money. So yeah, like if you design a nice house from the start, you shouldn't have as many dramas. And then from there you get your planning permit, and then you go to building permit, which is a whole other thing. I'll do a video on that by itself, but yeah, there's a rough overview. That's currently where we're at. So hopefully later this month we get our plans into council. And sort of, yeah, if we get our planning permit in the next sort of 4 to 6 months, we've done pretty well, is the aim. That's it for this one. Hopefully it turns out alright, because I filmed this one real quick on my phone. Fingers crossed. I'll try and, keep pumping out the content for you, and just, I don't know, whatever the fuck I'm doing, I'll try and film it and make a YouTube video out of it. So enjoy your day.